We have new insight into the horrible deaths of two children found in their aunt's car in Baltimore County.
Johnson told police she was taking care of the kids because their mother wasn't able to. But the mom told police she tried to get her kids back, and in March of 2021, she arranged to have the children returned, but the defendant never showed up. According to the documents, the little girl may have been dead since May of last year when they were staying at this inn off Pulaski Highway. Police say the defendant admitted she hit the little girl and she fell and hit her head.
Honestly, I pray for the young lady because you have to be in a dark place to put babies in a trunk and to drive around with them.
A Baltimore, Maryland woman will spend decades in prison after she was sentenced to 50 years on Monday, February 10th, 2025. This comes after the remains of her niece and nephew were found in the trunk of her car during a 2021 traffic stop, according to Baltimore County State's Attorney's Office. Now, I want to walk you through how the hell we even got here in the first place. On July 28, 2021, Baltimore County Police pulled over this woman, 33-year-old Nicole Johnson, in Essex, Maryland. Police say the vehicle was uninsured, unregistered, and had a fake temporary West Virginia tag attached to it. Officers say she also did not have a license. According to a 2021 report from WMAR, initially officers only planned to tow the car and issue her citations. But then Nicole made some disturbing comments when the officer told her about the potential court dates. That's when Nicole said, quote, "It don't matter. I won't be here in 5 days. Y'all gonna see me on the news. Y'all gonna see me on the news making my big debut," end quote. The officer told Nicole to take anything she may need from the car before it got towed. That's when officers reported smelling a strong odor, immediately believing something was no longer alive in the car. Nicole pulled a plastic tote and trash bag from the trunk of the car. Police say the trash bag contained maggots and a suitcase. Nicole tried telling the officer it was just dirty blankets from her living out of the car, but the officer wasn't buying it and ordered Nicole to open the suitcase. Inside was the decomposing body of 7-year-old Jocelyn Marie James Johnson, and an autopsy revealed that Jocelyn had been extremely malnourished and weighed only 18 pounds. Nicole made an unsuccessful attempt to run away from the scene. Officers then made a second gruesome discovery. Stuffed inside the plastic tote bag was the decomposing body of Jocelyn's 5-year-old brother, Larry O'Neill. He weighed only 21 pounds. During an interview with detectives, Nicole said her sister Deshelle had left the children with her because Deshelle was unable to care for them, but then Nicole denied ever knowing that the kids were in the trunk, claiming the smell could have been a rat in the engine. Later, Nicole told authorities her version of what she believes happened. So I want to emphasize that this next part is allegedly what she says happened. Nicole said in May 2020, she and the children stayed at the Regal Inn on Pulaski Highway, which is in Rosedale, Maryland. She says one night while Larry was sleeping, Nicole got angry and hit Jocelyn several times for misbehaving and allegedly stealing her things. This caused Jocelyn to fall and hit her head. Afterwards, Nicole admitted to putting Jocelyn in a suitcase and keeping her in the car for several months. Nicole says the following year, in 2021, about 2 months before the traffic stop where she was finally caught, Larry lost his life when he went to sleep in the back of the car and never woke up. At the time of his passing, Nicole remembered him having an injury on his leg but couldn't provide any more information. Nicole said she put Larry's body in a trash bag and kept his body next to his sisters in the trunk. Police say at no time did Nicole call 911 or reach out to paramedics or law enforcement. Investigators spoke with the kid's mother, Deshelle, who confirmed leaving the children with her sister, Nicole, when she moved to Maryland from Ohio in July of 2019. According to Deshelle, it wasn't until March of 2021 when she finally was able to get in touch with Nicole. Arrangements had apparently been made for Deshelle to take her children back, but she never heard back from Nicole. According to a report from Fox 45 Baltimore, the grandmother of the two children, who is Nicole and Deshelle's mother, claims she had called police and Child Protective Services before the gruesome discovery. Michelle Johnson told Fox 45 News that she became concerned about Jocelyn and Larry's well-being shortly after the children and their mother, Michelle's other daughter, Deshelle, moved into her Baltimore City home in July 2019.
And Ms. Johnson is the mother of Nicole Johnson.
I love her, but I want her paid with every soul in my bone.
They can put her to sleep as far as I'm concerned. They can put them both to sleep.
The other woman Ms. Johnson is referring to is the children's mother, Ms. Johnson's other daughter.
I want both daughters to be equally charged because both are guilty.
She last saw her grandchildren Christmas 2019. They looked malnourished, among other things. Since then, she says she'd been trying to get the children back from their mother or aunt, saying she felt that the children were in danger.
They took them out this house. I've been fighting. I called Protective Service. I text the mayor.
Ms. Johnson said the children had once stayed in her home with their mother, but left in 2019. Now she knows about her grandchildren's tragic end.
I try to get any help I can. I was waiting for my grandkids to come home. They never came back to me.
Baltimore County Police Chief Melissa Hyatt spoke on the tragedy, saying in part, quote, "This truly was a devastating incident, one that not only shocked our community to its core, but significantly affected our patrol officers, forensic technicians, and detectives. I am grateful that the harrowing details of this case were thoroughly and quickly uncovered, resulting in an expeditious closure to this tragedy. I want to commend all of our Baltimore County Police Department members who worked tirelessly throughout this investigation to bring justice to these innocent young victims." End quote. Y'all, this is a really crazy, super devastating story. Okay, now before we get out of here, I know a lot of you guys probably are wondering just like how I was about, how did nobody notice that the kids were gone for so long, like especially if they were enrolled in school. So let me show you this article that I just found. So I wanted to read you this article from Fox 45 Baltimore. Court documents indicate Jocelyn and Larry had been in the Johnsons' care since July 2019. According to the biological mother of the children, Nicole Johnson, the document details while interviewing with police, Nicole Johnson told investigators she and the children moved from Ohio to Maryland because she was unable to provide for her children and agreed to leave the children with her sister. Baltimore County Police confirmed records showed her last fixed address was in Northeast Baltimore, but neighbors told Fox 45 News that Johnson and the kids moved out of the house a couple of years ago. According to Maryland law, every child between the ages of 5 and 17 must attend school. Fox 45 News reached out to Baltimore City Schools and Baltimore County Public Schools, who said the statement, quote, "A spokesperson for each school system confirmed neither child was ever enrolled or attended school within its district." Like, that's crazy. Fox 45 News also submitted an inquiry to Dayton Public Schools, which is in Ohio, which is the district where the family would have lived prior to living in Maryland based on online records. A spokesperson confirmed is looking into whether either child was ever enrolled within its district. And then at the bottom, it gives details for a prayer vigil that was held in 2021. So y'all, please leave your thoughts and condolences in the comment section down below. Definitely rest in peace to the innocent children who lost their lives in this tragic, horrible incident, especially at the hands of their aunt. Like, that's just disgusting in my opinion. I love y'all for watching. Bye.